Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Hey, if y'all wondering what I'm recording with, where's my phone at? Okay. It's a DJI Pocket, DJI Pocket 3. And this thing is dope. It's the microphone that came with it. Look, it follows me around just like that. See the microphone? Y'all can hear my voice. That's how I can walk away, you can still hear me. Yo, this thing is dope, I love it. I actually had the DJI Mini 2. Well, not a Mini 2. I have the Mini is a Pro. Not a Pro, but the Mini 3 Pro is a drone.
So it's very safe to say that future easy drone.
Let me cut this YouTube off. Yeah, this ain't, I said it wrong. This ain't the Mini 3 Pro. This is the Osmo Pocket 3. Now the Osmo Pocket 2 is the one that I had before this. But I like this one better because, you know, it can go vertical or it can go horizontal and it can still record. The Osmo Pocket 2 it just did vertical, not vertical, but horizontal, like landscape for YouTube videos. I'll show it to you when I stop. I'll show y'all exactly what this is. So look, as y'all can see, okay, it's Friday morning. I don't know the date. Okay, Valentine's Day was Wednesday. So what's today? The 16th? All right, let's be exact. On approximately, if you ever go to court and you gotta go testify, once you get on that stand, you don't make assumptions. If you don't know it, do not answer the question. Do not assume. February 16th, 2024. Approximately. That's why you hear lawyers use those words, approximately. Y'all watched that Fannie Willis hearing yesterday? I watched it, it was pretty dope. But anyway, February 16th, Friday morning at 7:45, big snow. I'm going to the dentist. As y'all can see, let me slow down right here. The police be sitting up here by this church. Speed limit 35, so they get a lot of people coming through here doing 45. But yeah, I'm going to the dentist. But look, the topic that I wanted to address, it's a topic that I thought about while I was brushing my teeth, you know. Hey, look, since I'm going to the dentist today, that means I'm not dropping the load off. I'm not dropping the load off this morning. And what made me think about that is because a lot of y'all that watch me, you know, watch other people, a lot of y'all may be company drivers and a lot of y'all may be thinking about becoming lease purchase drivers. And then, you know, it's a big misconception that if I was like, say you in your shoes, like if I lease a truck or if I, you know, go buy a truck or whatever, even if you buy it, lease it, whatever, you still got to make a payment. So it's a misconception that once you step out there and make that purchase, that you can never take any time off. Like you got to constantly work. And I think, you know, what happens with that is when people bite off more than they can chew. Like, you know, if you got a big payment, you know, of course, you know, you can't miss days of work or whatever. But I tell you what, the smart thing to do, the smartest thing you can do as a lease driver, owner, operator, whatever, if you, let me tell you something, man. If you finance a truck from the bank, you still got to make a payment. You still got to make that payment, man. But the difference between the lease driver and the owner op is most of the time, 99% of the time, that lease driver, it's a walk-away lease. You know, you ain't putting no money down. All you did was sign a piece of paper and say, hey, I'm gonna lease this truck. You know, you didn't finance it. You didn't use your social security number, put it on your credit. So, you know, if you fail, it's not gonna affect you. It's not gonna affect you like as in life with your credit report, stuff like that. If you finance it from a bank, then yes, you're gonna have a repossession on your credit. And depending on how much that truck costs, might be a pretty big repossession. Imagine how your credit report would look. Let's say you had an $80,000 loan on your truck. Let's say you lose that truck, and hey, that's your credit report, $80,000 in debt. You know they're gonna try to sell it, whatever, not the balance now, but it ain't gonna cover it. That's gonna be on your credit report, man. Hey, you gonna wake up one morning you're gonna be like me. I check my credit score, my bank account, my emails. I do that stuff every morning while I spend like, I don't know, sometimes I spend too much time checking my emails, because I get a lot of marketing emails, especially from TikTok sellers. So I spend a lot of time checking my emails in the morning. But look, I'm almost at the dentist, so I gotta tell y'all, this is the key, man. This is the key. Back when I was making my truck payment, I never took a full week off. See, what I would do is, I would run enough loads during the week. Like P&S, I pay period Tuesday to Monday. So Tuesday to Monday, that's our pay period. So I would never take a whole week off. If I took any days off, I would just take a Friday off. So that means I could do a load Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I could do 3 loads. Or even better, I could pick a load up Friday morning and just take it home. That would be a smart thing to do. Pick a load up. That way, when I come back from my trip or whatever, I could drop a load off Monday. Cause like I said, the pay period is Tuesday to Monday. So if I pick up a load Friday morning, take it home, get home at a good time, I can still go to the beach, go wherever. And then Monday, I can still drop that load and have it on that same paycheck. So basically, I only missed out on doing 1 load, which, use me for example. Right now, I'm headed to the dentist. I could be dropping the load off right now. But instead, I came home empty yesterday. I'm gonna pick the load up today, and then I'm gonna drop it Monday. So by doing that, instead of me missing out on just 1 load, I'm only missing out on 1 instead of 2. Because guess what? I'm already not picking the load up this morning, Friday morning. Like if I left the dentist and say, you know what, I don't want to go pick a load up today, that's going to hurt me, because not only am I missing today's load, I'm also going to miss Monday's load. And then when I pick that Monday load up, I'm not going to be able to drop it off until Tuesday on the start of a new pay week. So you see what I'm saying? You just got to be smart about it. Back like I said, back when I was making my payments, I would run enough loads to cover my expenses. Like my truck payment was $500. Okay, so I would try to get 1 load that'll cover that truck payment. So 1 load covered the truck payment, and then I would try to get like 1 more load. Like insurance, you only pay insurance like once a month. It's not much, but 1 check could cover the load, and of course you got to spend some fuel or whatever. So I say about 3 loads to get you out of the hole. So that following week, I wouldn't be all the way in the negative, because guess what? If you take a whole week off, guess what? You're going to be in the hole the whole week. So when you come back from that vacation, you're going to be working that week for free, basically. So you won't get it's just like you start a new job, going a week in the hole. So yeah, man, you just got to be smart about it, man. You can take as much time off as you want, but you just got to be prepared to not bring home a paycheck. Even today with me missing this 1 load I could be dropping right now, my check gonna be a little bit short. But it is what it is, cause how my teeth look. Hey, I gotta go to the dentist. And I tell you what, I was actually trying to figure out how I was gonna do this, because my appointment was originally on February 26th. But think about it, February 26th, the appointment was at 11 o'clock in the morning. So just like I told my dispatcher yesterday, if I would have kept that appointment on February 26th, like go to the dentist at 11 and not leave the dentist till, where's my wallet at? Oh my freaking God. Oh, I got it. I was about to say, hope they take Apple Pay at this dentist. But yeah, if I would have had that 11 o'clock appointment on the 26th, I would have missed the whole day of work. Because by the time I would have left the dentist, it probably would have been at 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock. So it would have been too late. Most shippers, close at 3 o'clock. Unless I would have, drove somewhere and got a preload. Hey, I'm in the big city of Benson, North Carolina. Y'all ever been up here? I'm going to Axiom Dentistry, Benson, North Carolina. the big city of Benson. Ain't nothing here. I'll tell you what, boy, 95, when 95 backs up, you see a lot of trucks coming through downtown Benson. Right here on this road I'm at right now. You go straight down to this light, not this light, but it's another light, and then you can make a right, and that'll put you on what they call 301. And from 301, you know, you can just ride that back to I-40. Get off on I-40 up there. Check Benson out. What's going on up here, man? They got the road closed? Boy, hey, don't come down here right now if you're in the truck. Road closed or through traffic. We can't go that way. Come on, man. You see I can't go that way, so we gotta bust a little shortcut right here. We gotta bust a shortcut. Don't come down here right now, big trucks. Hey, you gonna come downtown, you gonna have to straight back. You gonna have to back up straight. Unless you cut through that little side like I just did. Yeah. Yeah. So that's 301 right here in front of me. This is 301. If you take 301 right down there, left, it'll take you straight back to Dunn. You'll come out by the IGA, and if you bobtailing, they got a little gas station over there, little Arab gas station. They got some chicken, some fried chicken. You can't get in there with no trailer, but if you bobtailing, you can do it. And here we are at Axiom Dentistry. We made it. We made it. Hey truckers, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling, man? Hey, look, man, we gotta make some better financial decisions. We gotta make some better financial decisions, truckers. Cause look, like I was telling you, man, I could be lazy after I leave the dentist and not, well, it's too late now, cause I already committed to it. It's too late now, I already got a load. But it's, you know, I could have not had a load and just went home without an empty, but guess what? Can't make no money at the house. So not only what I missed out on, 2 loads, drivers, 2 loads. And on average, I make anywhere, not the truck, on average, I make anywhere between 800 to 1,000 per load. That's how much I make. And notice I said on average, because sometimes it could be less, sometimes it could be more. It just depends on the freight. And that's another thing about me too. I stopped being greedy. I stopped trying to chase all the big money loads or whatever. As long as I can make an average pay, like if I could bring home anywhere between 2,500 to 3,000 per week, I'm good with that. Hey, some weeks, like this week, I only brought home 1,000 this week. But that's because I only did 3 loads. I only did 3 loads last week. My check today was 1,000. It might have been 1,021, something like that. But I remember last week, what happened? I remember one day, my dispatcher offered me a load. Where was I at? I think I was in Salisbury. Yeah, I was in Salisbury. That was on Friday. My dispatcher, I had a 7 o'clock appointment. My DM offered me a load. I think I made a video about that load. I went home empty on purpose because the Super Bowl was Sunday. I didn't want to leave out early Monday. So I turned all the loads down and said, hey, I'm reload Monday. And then another day last week, I think they just didn't have any freight that day. Yeah, it's still the off season right now. Freight's still slow. So yeah, I only did 3 loads last week, brought home $1,000. So like I said, if I would have did 5 loads, that would have been probably about 2,000. Yeah, about 2,000. Hey, I ain't greedy no more, man. As long as I can make enough money to. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. One paycheck. I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but one paycheck in a month, and I could pay pretty much every bill I gotta pay at home. Pretty much. So all month, you know, I have my other paychecks just coming in, sitting in the bank. Let me get my tail in this dentist. But this shit didn't happen overnight. I had to work my way to it. Go back 5 years from now, shit, my ass was motherfucker eating the road up. My ass was getting it. Ain't that right, Mike? Ain't that right? Y'all been following me 5 years ago? Shoot, my ass was fucking rolling. New York City loads. I was doing the New York City loads a lot. Man, them loads used to pay about anywhere from 3 to 5,000 to the truck. Man, I used to do sometimes 2 a week. Cause believe it or not, Columbia, South Carolina, where I used to pick them up at, from Columbia to New York City, that's only like maybe 750 to 800 miles. It's not a lot of miles. That's why I could pick one up in Columbia on a Monday, and I could be like, if I covered enough ground on that Monday that I picked it up, I could be in New York City that Tuesday. On Tuesday, I'll be in New York City dropping the load off, and the loads would drop a hook. So you just drop the trailer, hook up to an empty, come right out. Hey. It used to be dangerous though, but I used to do it. Hey, peace out, man. I'm gonna end this video. Let me go get my teeth clean, man. Y'all be safe. I'll be at the beach in a few hours after I pick my load up. Of course, I love y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe. I'm out. Hey, we up out of there, fellas. We up out of there. Look, this is what I was recording with right here. Look, you see the screen on it? Now tell me the audio difference between this right here and the phone. Now look, you see the screen? All you gotta do is turn it just like this. Hold, let me set it up on the tripod. Cause it comes with the tripod too. So we just take it like this and we turn the screen just like that. See, it cuts on automatically. Let's see, let's flip the camera. 1, 2, 3. Flip the camera. Now the thing I like about this, recording on the phone, like if I look at myself on the screen, my eyes are gonna be crooked. Like in order to make it look like I'm talking to the camera, I have to look at the camera. Like I'm looking at the camera right now. But if I look at myself on the screen, to y'all, it make my eyes look like I'm cockeyed or something. I had to constantly look at the camera. Now this right here, the camera is pointing right at me. Like right, oh man, can you see the screen on there? It's crazy how the focus, it's focusing on my face on the phone. Little fluoride or something. DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Hey, it's a bad mamma jamma right here. I love this thing. Now these right here are what they call ND filters. Let's see, we got 5 right there. Where's my other one at? I think I actually have one up there. So it's 5 right there. Let's see. Okay, I got 2 right there. That's an ultra wide right there. And that's the ND, what's the rating? ND 256. That's the darkest ND filter right there that I haven't used yet. And like these actually have they actually have numbers on them. I don't know if y'all can see them, but the one on the left right there is a 16, 32, 64. And that's something. Let's see. What's this one right here? That's a 256. They have like by looking at them, you can't really tell exactly the rating, but they have numbers on them. And the 2 on the bottom, that's a CPL right there. And the one beside it is UV. Now these 2 in here, that's like I said, that's the ultra wide. So yeah, that's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. I got to do some experimenting. Now out of all these filters, the one that I've been using the most is the CPL right there. The CPL supposedly improves clarity. That's the only one I've been using. And I have used I think I've used that 64. No, I've used the 16 a few times. That's inside this case. Let's close this up. So this is like the protective case for the gimbal. Yeah, right there. It just pops down in there. Hold on, let me slide it down. Pops down in just like that. Then it goes in here. Aha. And let me show y'all something that I got in here. Something to keep in mind, you know, if anybody happens to be a content creator. What's that right there? That's an air tag. You know, just in case, you know, I misplaced this, or just in case, you know, somebody picks it up or something like that. I love air tags. Look, air tag wallet. It's an air tag wallet right there. And my keychain, air tag. My bag that's right there in the back seat, guess what? It has an air tag in it. And I got a pack at the house right now. I got like 3 more air tags that haven't been used. I love air tags. If you have an iPhone, make sure you get some air tags, because this wallet, man, if you leave, like if you got your wallet at the house and you don't know where you put it down at, your keys or whatever, you go to the Find My iPhone app and you can look at whatever devices you have on it, and you can just hold your phone like you're looking for a treasure, and it'll tell you like 20 feet, 15 feet, 2 feet, whatever. The closer you get, it'll put an arrow up, like left, right, behind. Hey, it's dope. If you got an iPhone, make sure you grab you some air tags. I think you get like a 4-pack for like $100. Hey, it's definitely worth it. I forgot my keys, and that's another thing too. When you walk away from something, it'll notify your iPhone or your Apple Watch. Such and such left behind. Hey, I love technology. Now let me get on to the truck stop and go pick this load up. You see that truck right there? Let me zoom in on the name of it. Cloud Trucks, USDOT, oh, hey, whatever. Cloud Trucks. So that company right there, it's supposed to be some kind of technological company that uses analytics to pick like the best loads on the market or whatever. I know a guy that went over there to Cloud Trucks. He paid off his truck at Boyd. I can't remember his name, but he's in my group on Facebook, in my flatbed gang group. But yeah, a while back, probably about a year ago, I thought about going to that company right there, because you know, you lease on to that company, you run up under their numbers. But I did some research on it. I don't know personally, but from the stuff that I found online, I don't know. You know, you don't even need a trailer if you want to work for Cloud Trucks. You know, if you have your own trailer, you know, that's all good, but they'll get you a trailer. But I'm good over here at PNS, man, as y'all can see. I'm good at PNS, man. The white and blue. Go blue, just like Michigan, go blue. Even though PNS, you know, you got a lot of Bama fans down there in that Birmingham office. But yeah, I'm about to go pick that load up. You see I'm empty. I keep telling y'all about to end the video, but looking at this truck, I just thought about it, because that's, I don't know if he has a headache rack on that Cascadia, but it is a mid roof, so it's a possibility whoever that is that has that truck probably was originally a flatbedder. What y'all think? Y'all know anything about Cloud Trucks? Anybody works over there? If you do, give me an honest review and leave it down in the comments.